Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You know what it is, fam? It's Road, man.
And it's the Heartless.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast. Listen, it threw me off when I came in and I seen Tion Wayne. When I seen his
Tion Wayne?
I seen the fourth member of Western sitting beside me here for the episode. Clutch, what you doing?
I'm here.
Where you going?
Episode 84, and we at your door. Like
You're gonna
Domino's
sound
Pizza,
really
fam.
muffled on this episode.
No, I'll take it out. I just want to do it for that part. It's cold outside, nigga.
It is cold outside. Winter is,
You know what that means?
winter is coming.
Game of Thrones.
Jon Snow.
No. You know what it means.
I don't know.
Bro, there's going to be
Winter,
episodes
cold.
where just so that
Raining, snow,
just so that we
sleet,
save-
Candy.
winter tires,
just so that we save for time.
salt.
So that we save for time, I'm going to be, when it's like in the heat of winter, I'm going to be, I'll probably do an episode in my snowboarding gear
Why would you do something like that?
just so I could jump out and
That's gonna be the one day I put the heat on blast. It's gonna be like sweating and shit. Put the heat on blast.
you always see them niggas in like the club or something with like the most gear on, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And you like, are you not sweating, G? Nah, man, we're good, dog. We're
Of
good,
course
we're
they're
good.
sweating.
We tell a man's not hot.
not hot.
Straight up. Yeah, bro. I am excited for the winter. I'm excited for all that goodness. I can't
I'm
wait.
not. I can't wait for winter to be over. It didn't even start. Hate winter.
No, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
I'm gonna be one of those mans when I retire to never see winter.
You're gonna be like living in Jamaica for 6 months.
Well, I'll just go. I wouldn't go to Jamaica. I'd probably get like a place in like a cheaper place, like
Yeah.
Costa Rica or some shit like that, and then just fucking go there until winter's over and come back.
Really?
Or
With the
maybe-
kids?
Huh?
Oh, this is when they're living their own life.
They better be, because I'm still leaving them. I ain't bringing them
They're the
nowhere.
ones who bought his ticket.
Exactly.
Straight out.
Hun, I want to go on a trip. Oh, we can't this year. Why not? Oh, my dad. I have to buy my dad a ticket every single year. So we can't this year or next year? Hun, it's going to be a never.
Until he dies.
Until he dies.
We're just waiting for him to piss himself because we'll know he want to die then.
Exactly.
As soon as that, Daddy always said, as soon as he starts pissing himself, kill me.
Ash me and dash me. Right?
You know what? I'm gonna be very selective with my big laugh now because a lot of people are making fun of my big laugh. Somebody's making fun of it the other day. Somebody I was working with, Armani was making fun of it. This big old laugh, and then I walk in, and I got his wife was saying my one laugh.
Listen, you do you. Bro.
Didn't sound authentic.
Just do you.
Whatever.
That laugh has been since the beginning
Thank you, sir.
of time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
You do you.
Yo, Clutch, how's your foot feeling? Oi! Oh, the boots are outside. The boots on. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Sorry.
Close?
I think I have like 3 weeks left in the boot, but I think me and my physio believe it's a partial tear, not a full.
Nice.
What's Brody League saying?
So Brody League. I still can't play yet,
Yeah, we know.
but I want to give a big shout out to these guys because even though I can't play, they still show the guy love.
Unless there's a paraplegic Brody.
Hey, I'll give man's 30 in a boot.
And a boot. Yeah, kick the
let's
ass.
get the
I'll
fuck
give man's
out of
30 in
here.
the boot.
Play defense.
Big shout out to Eric, one of the commissioners of Brody League.
Yeah.
So for the winter season, we got to design our custom own jerseys with our own team name and all that shit.
Bro,
Really?
Hold on.
Right?
Just stop right there. Because my girl, listen, I know I cut y'all off all the time, but I just say this. Because she was making fun of me like, oh, you talk about volleyball last time and say your girl is always copying your style. I want to play volleyball, blah, blah, blah. I told her no, because I seen them prices just for
Nuts.
like 10 games for volleyball. I'm like, you know how affordable the Brody League is? And you get the value.
the value?
Bro, it was like $7. You don't get custom jerseys. You don't get all the shit. Custom, and we get to help make the shit. Bro,
Dope.
Brody League, whatever y'all doing,
Keep it up.
They doing it
continue.
right.
That's it.
So our team name this season was called Terror Squad. So
come on.
this is gonna be, if you guys want to look up at the screen, this is gonna be the customized jersey for winter season.
Kind of like Raptor
Our list can't see that too well on the screen. Just zoom in for him.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna
I got it.
he's gonna have
Zoom
to
in.
operate.
Zoom in for Arliss because his eyes aren't the best. So I should put that. But right. What's the theme? Move up. Terror Squad. Okay,
It's like Raptor-esque.
Yeah.
Post that. Can you post it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
No, this is our design. So obviously, as you know, the team comes in 10 jerseys.
Yeah.
So my boss has 9 members. So I get the 10th.
You get the 10?
I get the 10th jersey.
That's
I would change, being honest, I would change the purple's a little hard to read. Dark purple's hard to read, but I think maybe if you put like a white outline or something.
Yep.
Because it's hard to read. The Terror Squad with the red behind it, it's hard to read. But if you put the white outline, then you're booming.
No, we booming.
Or like a black outline, something to make it pop. But yeah, other than that, it looks sick. I like the is that the Brody logo with the Toronto thing?
Yeah, on top.
Yeah, that's sick, man. That's cool. And it's the Clash, the claws.
Claw, yep.
That's cool.
Nah, these guys show.
So they
show
let
love.
you guys design your own thing.
Yeah,
and there's no price change.
I think it may be like $50 extra.
Yeah, but come on, bro. That's nothing,
so no
man. That's
price
easy,
change.
G.
No price. But the thing is, everyone has to put in their money for you to get this jersey.
Yeah, that's
Work. That's your team.
Yeah, that's
you best be
exactly.
doing that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, like,
And this is for when you come back, or
well, this is this season's
you're
winter
coming
jersey.
back. You're coming back next year, right?
Next year, but
Yeah.
but my boss said he's pretty much gonna keep this team as is, and
And keep rocking with it.
keep rocking with it. Yeah,
Let's go.
And you can go in as we did talk about this. You can go in as a team,
yeah. You can go in as a full team, or you can go in as a free agent.
I like that.
No, it's dope. Usually there's like one team of just free agents that just got put on because all the other teams got filled.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which was pretty dope.
Wow,
nice.
man.
Nice.
Yeah, Brody League.
Nah, Brody's
keep
doing it big.
what y'all
Brody's
doing, man.
they're doing it big, man.
When we went to your game and y'all won the championship, these niggas brought out a trophy. I'm like, wait, like a legit, like the thing was heavy.
Mm-hmm. Popping champagne, like
These niggas popping champagne, boy.
Yeah, I saw the photo shoot.
we won the championship game. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
that's pretty
sir.
crazy.
That was a moment.
That was a moment.
That was pretty crazy, bro. That's pretty nice. These niggas are outside just like popping the bottles and things like that. Oh, and the what got me the most
Yeah.
was the ski goggles.
Oh yeah, they got the ski goggles.
Of course.
Remember he came
That's
to
what
work
they
with,
gotta do.
came
I was
to the
like,
show
let's
with
go
the
ahead out
ski
here now with the
goggles.
fitted. Like, come on.
Yep.
And you got a hat and the shirts to say
and the
champs.
shirts, yep.
Come on, man. All that for what you guys paid, bro. Come on. Ain't nobody doing that.
Worth.
That's why they've grown the way that they've
Exponentially,
grown
like-
exponentially.
And they're in Brooklyn. They're in the States now, like I said.
Bro, come
they're in
on,
Brooklyn
man. They're
now,
unstoppable.
like-
Let's go.
Because now they're real. Like, it's not like a bougie market, but the value is just so crazy how they're able to do all this. And it's so affordable.
Wait till they get the first Brody League player to the NBA.
I mean,
It has to come at
Yeah.
some point.
Well, no,
or even the college.
what I'm waiting for first
The
is
college
like
phenom?
the big. What's gonna happen first? Before that, guess that's there. But before, it's gonna be like the really big surprises of like the celebrities. That's gonna bring more
That's gonna
awareness
go
to it.
to the
Like, bro,
That's
all we need is Drake to show up to one.
No, you need an NBA
already-
player like
Nah,
they
that's
do.
already happened.
Nah, bro, you need
With
Drake to
what?
show up once.
One of
That's
the
it.
guards from the Portland Trailblazers, he came down to a Brody game to watch.
Yeah, but
No. I
you
want
need
it to be
starting.
in
You
the
need starting. You
game.
need
He
starting.
needs to
He's
be
starting.
like they do.
No, man,
like they
what's
do
the
in
name?
what's it called league? We just talked about it.
I'm just being real. We need like if it's not like
I don't watch ball at all, so I have no idea what
don't
his
watch
name
ball?
is. No, I don't. You know this. Everyone knows
What's this
I don't watch
guy's? What's
sports.
this guy? What's that other
I
league
play
that we were
sports.
just talking about? Yeah, but lots of people watch ball and play ball.
I don't watch ball at all.
So playing sports isn't the excuse.
this is right. Every time we talk about sports, you don't say
no,
nothing.
he doesn't watch
I
ball.
don't watch. I'd rather play.
I mean, that's me with baseball
I
and
mean,
pool and golf. I'd rather watch than play.
yeah, I don't think it's
Golf
a
it.
rather.
Since
I just think that's personal preference. I know a lot of ballers who
Anyways,
watch.
the way
I know
Clutch-
a lot of ballers who watch and play.
This is true. This is true.
That's
But
a
listen,
personal
don't
preference.
disrespect Clutch. He's dressed like a top boy.
Oh shit!
He'll
But
shoot your ass.
that's not disrespect. It's
He'll
personal
stab you
preference.
first. He'll stab your ass first, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, that looks dope. I was actually talking about Top Boy in London and all them things,
Oh
boy.
yes.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, it was sick. Me and D, we went to the Western show, and it was crazy, man. It was. She got there like hours before. I told you guys she was there hours before, and remember how I put my phone on vibrate because I didn't want my phone to go off. I left it because she was sending me messages saying that she's there, and she like kind of got to sneak in or whatever like
Yeah,
that.
you
which
showed
is
us.
hilarious.
Oh, you didn't show. The audience doesn't know.
Yeah, she got to sneak in and she seen their set list and it was pretty cool. It was fun. And then after that, we did the concert. We were there front row. You know, everything was cool. These guys, they did their
She
thing.
had her VIP thing.
Shit. He looking like
Well, they put it on the gram.
They put her on the
Yeah,
gram.
yeah. Oh yeah, they put her on the gram.
She was back there chilling too.
Why you looking? You're so stupid. Yeah.
Was she? Or was she not?
She was not.
She never got a picture with them.
Yeah, she got a
Oh,
picture
she
of them.
did.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was right there.
You
was
were
on the
right there.
camera.
You were holding the
don't
camera.
do that, don't do
while
that.
they were holding the gal.
Saying they're outside. Yo, I'm outside.
Yeah. No, she knows. She knows better than to make her man look like a dumbass. Now,
I get it. There's secrets in relationships.
so yo, we go to the meet and greet, bro. These niggas were cool.
It was
cool
a
as
meet
shit.
and greet.
He's like beat and greet.
No, it was a meat. Different type of meat.
Meet, greet,
So,
then beat.
We went,
Like
bro.
Drake said, she said she a vegan but swallowed the goat.
The goat.
And we went to the Drake Hotel.
This guy's getting uncomfortable.
No, bro. It was sick. It was sick. It was sick. No, I
have like 2 more in the pocket. But I'm allowed.
It's cool. We can talk about the details after the pod. Listen,
No.
The D.
yeah. So we went, bro. We went to the meet and greet. It was dope. Met these guys. So I didn't know one of them who's like my favorite.
Did they all show up?
Yeah, they all showed up.
Okay.
One of them who came, he's like my favorite producer, and then I noticed he was like their DJ for the night. My favorite producer in the UK. In the UK, his progression. And then before we went up there, like their handler lady girl was like, yeah, they're like brothers. And I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, they do look alike, kind of thing.
Oh, they're brothers.
They're brothers. So everybody was like talking to the Western, whatever, but like I went straight to the brother because like not as many people would know him because he wasn't performing, whatever. But I started asking about music. I'm like, bro, was it you who did the guitar riff on this song? And he's like, oh yeah, like I did that whole song. I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool. So we started talking about that. And then there were other questions I wanted to ask them, but then when I was talking like Western directly and asked them about the music and the process and other things, these guys were just straight up cool, regular guys. We played dominoes at one point. Some people were rolling up.
Well, what were some of their answers?
For what?
Any other questions? Any question you ask? Go for one.
One question I asked them, who's an artist? I said, after we talked about a lot of things, I was like, let me ask you one fan question. Who's one artist y'all want?
Were they getting sick of you or they were down?
No, they were cool. They were cool. They were cool as shit. And it was a real intimate.
It's like, bro, you said like 3 words before, and I was just like, no, just allow it. Yo,
it was like 6 people that paid to go to the meet and greet. But so it was really chill, and it wasn't like you're trying to like, oh, can you talk to me? Like, no, they were cool, whatever, right? So the one question I asked is, who's one artist you'd want to work with? And they're like,
did you ask all 3 of them? You were just asking one of them.
Only 2 of them were there because the other one he's on probation.
Yeah,
right. So they were like, you really can't answer that question. I said, well, why? He's like, it depends on the vibe. Like I can say I want to work with this person, but if I'm in a booth with them and I don't really rock with them,
I'm feeling it. Yep.
It don't matter how big the guy is, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
if I can't rock with you, it's whatever.
Of course, you can't make good music.
Yeah, and then they were previewing after that. They were in the studio with Roy Woods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they came here, they were in the studio with Roy Woods. So that was kind of cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was dope. They played a little preview of it. I was like, yeah, that's kind of sick. Not there, we were there, but like we seen on another social. And yeah.
How long was the meet and greet?
1 hour.
1 hour?
1 hour, bro.
Jeez.
So it was on this like.
D must have been tired. She was in line all day. What are you talking about?
This is a different day, stupid.
Oh, it was a different day.
Different day.
Jeez, they're spreading it out. Okay. No, I'm talking about the time.
So we got there, bro. This room in the Drake Hotel was sick. It was wicked, brother. So
it was
then,
like a room or it was like a conference? No,
it was a room. It was a room. So you go in the room and you have the bathroom there, and then it's like your lounge area, living room area, and then you have your bedroom. But then you have these doors that open up right to your like patio. So then they had like a bar there, and they had the DJ set up and stuff. And like even one of the guys, Highly from Western, he started hopping on the 1s and 2s, and he's mixing tracks and shit like that and doing his thing. And then if you went outside, there was a guy who had food. He's doing stuffed patties. And then they had drinks named after their song. So if you wanted the bend over or the
really?
yeah.
Okay.
So I kept the menu, and then I recreated all the things on the menu with D when we got to her house after. But listen, we the stuffed patties.
I can see my mind.
I know you want to say some shit.
Go ahead.
All right,
go
all
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
The stuffed patties were wicked. But yeah, the time chilling with them was very. I enjoyed it, bro. It was cool because these
real?
guys are my. Yeah, you know what? I had met him, the one guy highly, before. Remember when I met him at? I was in the Carnival event.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one was like, I was like, holy shit, because I literally we both turned the corner. I'm
You were
like,
you were starstruck in that then?
I told him like, bro, like you guys are my favorite artists. Like you guys are number one on my Spotify every year. Like, you know what I mean? So I already had met them once, so I was like, it was a little bit different.
Hey, who knows? When this episode comes out, I'll tag them and then they could be a guest.
Straight up, bro. I told him I want to work with them for sure.
Mhm.
100%. I told him I said next year I want to work with y'all.
Yep, 2024, we're coming.
So I want to
Okay.
definitely speak that into life. And then what else? Oh, I told Hailey the Mike Abuka story.
Yeah.
Bro, he called his brother over progression, and then I had to tell that story again, boy. Like, yo, I told that story. These niggas were rolling, bro. And I showed them on Spotify that it says Mike Abuka.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. So like, if you go on one of their
God.
Spotify, if you go on their songs on Spotify, and you look, the lyrics are. It's patois. He's speaking patois, but the Spotify just picks it up as something completely different.
Yep.
So yeah, these guys are rolling off of that, man. So
that's
bro,
hilarious.
they're cool,
Great story. That's a good story.
dope guys. One of them, Louis Ray, loves the camp. Hailey's like, nah, bro, that's right up his alley. Ask Louis. He loves the camp. And he's like, yeah, we love camping. And then I'm like, you ever portage, which is like, you know, going to a piece of water, going to a piece of land, taking all your stuff, keep walking. He's like, bro, London's not that big, eh? I was like, word. Okay. So yeah, just it was a great time. It didn't feel like they were like cocky or they didn't want to talk to you, kind of thing. Like they were just
Regular people.
regular guys, bro, just ready and willing to talk to you, and they're very appreciative of the fact that, like, you know, we support them.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to their music, bro.
Yeah.
Primarily, I've been telling you niggas about these guys from like
I put you on them years ago.
So Louis asked me, he's like, how did you two meet? He's pointing at me and D. And I was like, pretty much through y'all.
Oh, D was in the hotel room too.
Yes, Arliss.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to get the picture.
So
We're trying to dolly the situation. You know?
Yeah, you know, we gotta generate it.
so and I explained, I'm like, pretty much, I thought about it quick. And I'm like, pretty much through y'all. Because she slid in my DMs. And then I showed her the music that I enjoyed. I'm like, these guys are my favorite artists. And she ended up learning the music, doing sign language to it, posted it, tagged me, tagged them, and then they reposted her. So then I was like, oh. And
Yeah,
what's up?
now, yeah, now I almost nutted her yesterday. So it's great. It's a great transition to now, you know?
Mhm. In this room, it was a hotel room, like, it was probably a pretty good hotel room. What are you looking at me like
No,
that? You
I'm
know
waiting
what?
for you to finish your sentence.
Oh, never mind. I'm done. You guys, like, I just want to know, okay,
Uh-huh.
where you guys spent most of the time. Like you said, the bedroom was there. and,
Yeah,
like,
you couldn't go in the bedroom.
bathroom. You couldn't go? It was like locked
No,
off?
the door was open, but like.
Oh, you just couldn't walk in there?
Nah.
They never closed the door or anything, right? Just making sure. I'm just making sure. Like you guys were like in like the sitting area and
Yes,
the
yes,
patio
in the
type
sitting
shit.
area. Yeah,
And just vibing, right?
Yeah.
Nobody went missing or disappeared. Because like you said it was a big room.
Yeah.
Like you could get,
There were a bunch of niggas in there.
you could get lost in there, right?
You could get lost in there.
And
You
not
could,
even-
you could get dickmatized.
You could get that's weird because I was gonna go there next.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, bro.
But that's dope.
Nah, I had a great time, dude. It was
Sounds like a good time.
shout outs to Weston for sure, bro. This guy's my favorite artist. I even asked, I was even just saying, like, bro, you guys should be way more recognized. And he's like, you know what? It's a slow burn,
Yeah.
but like they're making headway. You know what I'm saying? Like I
for
feel so
sure.
too. I feel so too, 100%, and just how I seen their growth and how these guys are operating. And then and it's dope because they're independent. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, so they're
They're
independent.
independent. Yeah, they've been independent.
But I imagine their London scene is pretty big.
Yeah, but yo, they like Toronto. We love them in Toronto.
Of
The
course.
people love them, bro. Like when I was looking at their other concerts were great, but the Toronto one was like
For
the biggest
sure.
venue,
They have the most,
the
like,
biggest venue,
fans.
and
For sure.
most fans by far, bro.
Canada's open to other musics like that.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because they went to Calgary, Edmonton, then Toronto, then they went to Montreal.
To where?
Montreal,
No, before that.
Toronto.
place.
Sorry, and then Montreal.
That's good.
So
So you should try
Mm.
bucket list. Go see them in a show in London. See how it
We've
goes.
been talking about it. But I asked because I was like, yo, we love Top Boy. I'm like, I want to go to the, one of the places where they filmed. He's like, bruv.
Yeah.
He's like, Hackney. He's like, it's not the place to be, man. He's like, I'm not even from there, and that's not the place. Like,
It's not it, fam.
Yeah, I'm like, because they're West London, Western, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like Hackney's North London, but Hackney's. Then I started looking it up, dude. Hackney's not a nice place.
Oh, really?
Like, I already believed them, but I just wanted to see some other shit about. Like, that's a rough area, bro. So definitely them filming there. It's like they must have like talked to the niggas. I don't even know. I'm just assuming like when they went to film Top Boy.
Oh, of course.
They
It's a
probably were
different
like
thing.
because they're on like
Are those guys from there?
the ones who are filming,
Yeah.
or are you talking about Western?
Like Ashley, like freaking Dave.
Ashley and Kano.
Kano.
I don't know, but I would assume because Kano and Ashley are from the streets.
Yeah.
So I would assume they were like, they probably talked to the niggas like, listen, this place is going to be monumental.
Yeah.
And like people are going to recognize this place. Make sure when we film, no bullshit happens kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because even I remember in Lil Durk's latest album, Almost Healed, he said Kanye reached out to him to make a movie or something like that. And he said, or I think Jay-Z reached out to him and said, like, let's make some movies because you're a big artist. He's like, bro, in Chicago, like, they don't care if I'm on set. Like,
Yeah,
that's
of course
that
they're
you're
not gonna
asking to be
care.
a target. Like, if I'm shooting a film, they gonna come
they
shoot me.
shooting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, what that happened to like Tupac one time? They shot up his, was it film or something?
I don't know if it happened to Tupac, but I
Wasn't
know
big- was it
I
big?
know it happened recently with 50 and 6ix9ine. Their music video got shot up.
With Nicki Minaj.
With
No,
Nick-
there was another one with Nicki Minaj where that got shot up too.
Well, that
It was-
got shot up, but that's New York. That's a whole different
Yeah,
story
true,
as
true,
well.
true.
But they did the same thing in The Wire. The Wire was shot in Baltimore and in the deep neighborhoods.
Bro, so of course they talked to the gang niggas. And
Yeah,
was like,
they were
listen,
just like,
bro,
listen.
this place is going to be legendary.
Let's make it history.
Like that store, that fish and chips place where they always shoot in the green with the green chairs.
Yeah,
That place is like a legendary spot,
yeah.
but it's probably not in the best area kind of thing, just from what these guys are telling me. So I'm like,
Yeah, man.
so like, yeah, bro, that's but I always, even like I was telling Hailey, I'm like we know Toronto knows that you love us kind of thing. Cause I even told him like one of their last album, he says September and the 6th, that's Scarborough. And he's like, oh shit. Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, but you said it in the first song at this point, like, cause I know their music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but when I was talking to him, I was like, okay, cool. Like I showed him, one of the brothers was like,
You're a real fan.
yeah, bro. He's like, oh, his brother's like, oh, yo, he tapped in. He's like, bro, I've been telling you, yeah, he's tapped in, bro. Cause like I listened to their shit and I love,
God forbid if this guy meets Vibes Cartel one day. Jeez.
brother,
It would be over.
dog.
He's not even gonna be like. He's not even introduce himself. He just starts spitting vibes verses. He just starts spitting vibe verses.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, man. Vibes. Yeah, man. Vibes would be my virgin for real. For real, man. I have
know.
so many questions for Vibes. Man, so many questions for this guy. Listen, update. Clutch.
I've been in the gym consecutively.
Nice. Weeks?
Yes.
How many times per week?
Consistently.
Right now, I was waiting to see my physiotherapist. So it was 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I was just doing upper body in the morning.
Consistently?
Yep. Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. Wake up, go to the gym before work, come home, eat 4 hard-boiled eggs, drink my protein shake, and then pretty much
4 hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, Vince McMahon.
Right?
Yeah, so now my physiotherapist said that I can do some leg exercises with the boot on. I could do leg extensions and leg press, so I'll probably start adding those into the mix after I do my upper body, and then once the boot's off in a couple of weeks,
You ready to go in?
start doing some leg shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, this guy going in,
Journey
boy.
continues. He's
How you-
leading
how
by
are you-
example.
How much you smoking?
A lot less. Literally, there's been days when I'm like,
What did it go from? Like, what was your regular smoke regimen to now?
my regular smoke regimen would be every paycheck I'd grab a half ounce. That would last me about a week.
This nigga is a pot. Okay,
That would last me about a week, and then I would grab a quarter or half quarter in between to hold me off till the next half ounce.
hold me off.
Now it's like a half quarter, like a week, if that. Like maybe like every 2 weeks, I'll grab like a quarter.
Wow,
but
that's a significant drop.
Yeah, it's a big job.
yeah, there's some days when I'm like, I don't even want to buy weed the next day. Like I've gone a few days, like 2 days straight max is when like, I have no smoke.
Do you feel like it's affected your mood in any other like physically, but like mentally, how has it changed?
I would say mentally, it's kind of getting me to do stuff that I actually want to do more, right? But I'm still kind of the same.
Yeah.
Same person, whatever. Like, yeah, I would get irritated, but I think that was just from like past shit that I was just holding on to.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
but
yeah.
now it's like I would wake up and smoke a joint. Now I can wake up and not have the need to smoke a joint right away. Like I can wait a few hours.
Yeah.
Been keeping up with the diet.
That's good. That's
I've
good.
been doing no meat Monday to Friday.
Wow,
So like
man.
no chicken, beef. I'm trying to stay away from the pork now.
Bro, I'm about to have some steak tonight.
Trying to stay away from the pork. No pepperoni, no bacon. Really, just
God.
trying to.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be hard for me, but
Yeah, bacon. That's easy for me. I can stay away from that.
You can stay away from bacon?
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
Bro,
I don't eat pork.
I can
like that.
always stay away from like I can stay away from pork in general, but like once somebody throws bacon on a thing, I'll go on a binge, yo. I'll be like,
yeah,
God
no.
damn.
If it's there, like my friend, like I was talking to Lisa, and she was saying if she said the other day somebody left a bag of Cool Ranch chips at her house, and she don't have any snacks in there, and she's like, yeah, I left it at the house. I'm like, oh, that was like temptation. She's like, no, Kevin, it wasn't temptation. I ate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Trust me, man.
I hate that shit.
It's like one of those things there's a lot of things like that. You forget how good it is until you smell and eat it, and then you're like,
No, for sure,
"Fuck."
for sure.
Yeah.
You guys gotta stay away. I can't stay away from ham too. I eat a lot of like turkey ham sandwiches.
Yeah, turkey ham.
God, like
Okay.
turkey bacon clubs.
Yo,
Like, God damn,
Do,
bro.
do your parents say like ham steak? That's what my mom says.
No,
That's what my Jamaican mom says. I'm steak.
I'm steak.
Yeah. She said, "Meme, I'm steak and potato."
That's like
she said
thick cut
I'm
ham.
like ham steak. She's
That's
like,
like
what do you
thick cut ham.
mean? Yeah. Just like little slabs of ham steak. I don't know.
That's good.
Ham.
It's delicious.
Yeah, but ham's pork.
Oh my god. Shit. Ham is pork?
You dumb.
That's all, folks.
I know ham is pork, bro. What the hell?
Right?
Oh,
And,
man. It was just Thanksgiving.
no, of course, you know,
True.
like a honey ham, whatever, you know. I'm not saying I'm not gonna eat it, but
You just don't make it a regular
I'm trying to
part.
cut back. Yeah, I'm trying to cut back a bit, you know. And it was interesting too because from the last episode where we were asking me about like my BMI and all that stuff, I had no idea. So I weighed myself on my scale, wrote down all of my numbers, wrote the date on it, and I would also track the weight, the amount of weight that I'm doing per exercise. The first week, you know, I was a little sore. The second week, I tried to do the exact same weights, and I'm like, I need to increase the weight. Because of the muscle memory, that week was all it took for me to get used to weights.
Yeah.
I'm lifting. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking easy now. So I think I might jump. So right now my numbers, I was doing like 55 pounds for like lat pull downs. Same for the back rows. For the overhead press, about like 40 pounds. Bicep curls, about like 30. So now I'm gonna try to increase to like maybe like 50, maybe like at least try 20-pound increase to see how it is. And
20-pound increase, that's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
I think you should start.
I was
No,
doing-
no, I'm not saying
I was
don't do it.
doing-
I think you should go up like 5 to 10.
When I was
I think
working
that's gonna be
out,
too late.
no, 5 to 10, man. When I was working out way back yonder, years ago.
Yeah,
I was
he was
doing
talking about you.
5
He was
pounds.
talking about you this morning.
Oh, really?
Yep.
5 pound. I was doing 5 pound. I don't want to, because I don't know where that conversation is going, so I'm just going to keep going. I was doing 5 pound increases a week. That's what I was doing until I got to where it was a struggle, and then I just stuck
Stayed
at
until
that,
you
and then
could-
I did a 5 pound increase.
Have you ever gone to the gym with him?
No.
I don't do gym basement, bro.
No, but back in the day when we used to go to the gym
Fuck,
heavy.
bro. You think I was going to back in the day? You think I was doing anything?
I don't ever remember going to the gym with this guy,
Bro, you guys couldn't
We
get
used
me
to
out
go all
my
the time.
Yeah, we used
house.
to go to the gym.
You guys couldn't get me out my house, much less go to the gym.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we used to go to clubs and parties
Yeah.
and shit.
No, but then when I started my job, when it was like working
Which
super
job?
crazy hours, then I would go to the gym when I was in a security job.
No, that was you two. That was your
No,
guys' thing.
but then sometimes I would go in the morning with Lisa. We'd go to the gym at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. type
God.
shit.
Yeah, I wasn't working out back then. You guys know better than that.
Yeah.
I was playing ball, but I wasn't working out.
It was but so I was saying with D, she's like
So what's your update?
Hold on, we
Shit.
coming to you. She was like,
To me, I was talking about you.
I know, but she's like, how is Arliss always talking about bringing his kids to this thing and making them work out and this is that and boom, boom, boom. But this dude don't even lift up none. I said, baby, I don't know. He's like, he's telling us to do this, do that, but he don't even want to work out for himself.
No.
No, he does debit card curls.
Exactly.
Pay for this. Pay for this.
But I am going to start working out one day.
Oh, so no actual day.
No, this is coming. You know what? I actually realized how old I was getting. Last week, I pulled my groin.
Wait, doing what activity?
Bro. Can we just say I pulled my groin? And I was struggling at work. Like I was limping and I was just like,
okay.
Holy. So usually
that's married life. Okay.
No. So usually I remember when you would pull muscles when you were like back in the day, you're like out like 3-4 days. You know what I mean? It starts to feel better. I'm only starting to feel better now.
Holy shit. Guy.
This is a week.
Bro.
This was a week ago, Friday.
And
I'm still in pain.
I'm terrified to see his BMI, bro.
Bro.
Because you're what, 36?
37.
Bro, honestly, it probably gonna say you 45, the way you're talking right
45? I'll be happy with 45. I'm damn near pushing 60.
My scale told me my metabolic age is 34.
Bro,
I'm not 34 yet.
I'm damn sure pushing 60.
Bro, that's bad. You need to start stretching, Joe.
Bro, I know, but God,
Snoga?
No Snoga. But you know what?
Snoga. It's just stretches, yoga for snowboarders.
On a snowboard.
On a snowboard?
No,
I'm not buying a snowboard.
Can I use a longboard? Go VR? Yeah, it's attacking
hip flexors.
A lot of hips, but it's attacking the moves that you do the most on a snowboard. Mind you, yoga you could do it any kind of way, right?
Yeah.
But and they have
Where do I find Snoga?
Duo mobility.
Does I have to go somewhere for that?
That's the name of the company.
Sounds like a process.
Sorry, duo mobility. What's wrong with me?
Sounds like a process.
Dual or duo?
Duo. Because it's two. It's a husband and wife.
Like
Granted,
I'm not the 3. I'm not the 2. I'm the UNO. Uno. Like I'm the
Uno. Yeah. I'm not the what?
When he's doing the countdown, I'm not the 3 and not the 2.
I'm the Uno.
I'm the UNO.
I would try yoga.
Bro,
does anybody want to go do hot yoga with me?
Yeah, I'd love to, bro. No, hot yoga.
Hot yoga. Bro, you guys would be damn, you guys are supposed to disagree. I can't say this shit on the what the hell's going on?
He's what you want to be like, hell no,
that's what I was hoping for.
Bro, hot yoga is the truth, boy. If you find a spot here, I'll come. We'll go in the mornings.
I don't know about the mornings. But.
All right,
dog.
Let's plan something. Let's plan a hot yoga.
A serious business hot yoga outing.
I would be down to try it. You know, if I like it,
guy.
I would be down.
You'll feel nice because, like I said, me and my girl, we stretch at least 2 hours every night.
Still,
of course. What the hell? You think I was letting nigga? Let me
talk 2 hours every night.
2 hours.
Talk to them,
bro. If you thought a cast would stop me from doing what I needed to do, hell, people are looking at me at work with a boot on, doing my shit, and they're like, "How are you working?"
Huh?
I'm like, "I'm working." Bro. Like, it's not. I'm not letting this stop me.
I got to give Clutch his flowers, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know if what fire has been gotten into, and I'm working on it myself in terms of my, with my update that I'll bring up shortly. But man, I'm giving you flowers, bro. You going in, bro. That Andy Elliott shit.
The what?
The Andy Elliott shit, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's like paradigm. Like I said, that still going. Like,
keep it up, man.
Keep it up, dog. Right?
Don't be like me, pulling your groin for a week and a half.
We just can't take on too much. Yeah. So my update is I'm starting to not take on too much.
Good Jesus. Jesus.
I'm mitigating, yeah, bro. So I had to make a big decision. Like I had a bunch of work to finish, and I was supposed to go compete for the comedy thing, and didn't go, bro. I had to take care of my work first. That was.
I mean, that's a big step because that was rolling.
Yeah, that was rolling. That was rolling. But you know what? You know what? I have time for those things. I got to take care of the number one shit first. That's just one aspect. But just really. But
if you're saying you can do that thing, then I'm sure you're doing the other things. Probably, how big are the other things in comparison to doing your comedy? Because you were in on it, right?
Yeah. But I think it's still gonna be there, of course.
Of course.
But you know, I gotta prioritize my shit, man. That's it. I'm doing too much and definitely was taking an effect. So I gotta rejig and
You were busy a lot.
yeah,
Trim the fat. Trim the
Straight up,
fat.
trim the fat. Yeah, and I've been spending a lot of time with wifey, so you know it's
That's good.
it's very, very good, man. I do love her a lot, and she's great, bro. So one day I'd definitely love to nut at her. And
Hey, man, just like in chess, the
Put a
queen
ring on
protects
it.
the king.
straight up. Straight
Absolutely.
up. Y'all already know right now. Now the king got to protect the queen, boy. You know, she's
'Cause
she's
what?
going-
I'm playing. Now nobody knows what we're talking about.
I know. I know because I know Danielle would never make me look stupid like what Jada is doing right now. Guys,
Oh my
guys, listen.
God.
Listen. I pre-ordered Jada Pinkett's book. I'm going to listen to the audiobook.
Bro, you know she did this on purpose, right?
To make sales. I understand. But I really, because majority of people that are going to be talking about this shit, they're not going to read the book. They're just going to go off what they hear. Like the newest thing we heard was
Tupac was battling Alopecia.
who
That
gives
was
a shit?
That was the
Tupac was my soulmate.
No, but the newest thing was I was
No,
surprised
those
when
were
he,
all came out
No, that-
recently.
yeah, that was like a few days
It was
ago,
like
like-
bam, bam.
yes,
She's-
because somebody the book's out.
Oh, it's out.
Well, I mean the audio. I don't know if the physical book is out.
Oh, but the
the
digital
audio book is
version
going to be out next week.
Is she narrating it?
Huh?
Is she narrating it?
Probably, I think so. Yeah, but here's the thing. No, guys, it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
no. Listen, it's all from the book. Though, but even the whole they've been separated since 2016 because if you've seen the girl's interviewing her talking, she's like, I couldn't believe it when I read this. I'm like, read what? So then I looked up. I'm like, oh, she has a book. I'm like, that's why she's getting all this recognition.
Yeah.
So I know nobody's gonna read her book, bro. All you're gonna hear, there are people gonna read the book, but they're just gonna pick out the most outlandish, clip-worthy parts.
It's gonna be out of context too.
So I want to hear this whole damn book, and I want to see what the hell going on. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I got some extra credits on Audible that is also sponsoring Serious Business.
That's right. That would be dope.
Yeah. So,
I'd be listening to a lot more audiobooks.
Yeah. So
I want to know, freaking, we talked about Jada before and we said she was an iconic person in the culture.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Is she
I want that
like,
Jada Will
is
love.
she freaking falling off the cliff right now?
You see what happened recently, bro? You see that thing? I can't believe I've seen this. She said, I was shocked when he said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Yo, bro, we've been separated since 2016.
Then why are you guys sitting beside each other at the road show?
Well, I mean, that means nothing.
It means everything. You think I would be sitting beside you? I definitely wouldn't be slapping Chris Rock over you. So
Listen.
something had to be going on. I don't believe her. We need to hear from Will.
Listen, when I
if you
heard,
want to come on this podcast and speak your truth, my brother.
listen, honestly and truly, to be
Now
honest,
this is a story all about how Will Smith slapped Chris Rock upside down, and I'd like to take a minute and sit right here and say, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking."
keep my wife's name out your hair because she ain't got it. But listen, so yo, honestly, and truly,
Jeez.
all to be completely transparent with y'all, when I heard everybody talking about Jada, I'll be honest, all I could think about was, damn, everybody must have seen that video like I did of Jada Kiss doing a windmill. Did you guys see that video?
No, I didn't.
Jada Kiss is like, oh, bro, he's almost 50. This nigga doing like B-boy windmill.
Really?
Jada Kiss. Bro, he goes like this and he does a little spin and then he throws his back down and he's doing windmills, bro.
Really?
His leg, he's doing windmills and he's tucking and he's B-boy. I couldn't believe it.
That's dope.
Bro, I was Jada Kiss. I'm gonna show y'all after this pod. I'm telling you.
Let's do it.
Bro, it was the truth. This is why. And then after he did it and he went and sat down to hear all his boys, this is why he top five. Did like hear Gilly in the back, something like that. Top five, did love. What you niggas talking about?
Gilly the kill.
Oh, man.
You know? So yeah, being like, I don't know, man. Listen.
Nah, Jada needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, she does. You need to report to us with this book. You have to read this book.
I gotta listen.
You gotta report to us.
I gotta go to y'all with like the chapters and break the shit down and whatever. Because it's
she's doing the most, man.
She's gonna sell. That book is definitely New York Times bestseller. Guaranteed.
For sure. Because all you need is like 300 sales.
Bro, but then it was like somebody was saying it's gonna be shameful if this is how we remember Will Smith.
No, because this is how we're going to remember Jada.
Yes, but I'm saying all of his accomplishments. Like nobody, bro, I don't even remember the fact that this guy finally got his first Oscar. You know, he got his first Oscar that night. Nobody remembers that shit. Yeah. I remember Mike called me. He's like, yo, hop in the Discord right now. Will did some shit. I'm like, what? And then these guys are watching it live. Everybody's there. Luca DiCaprio, you remember all these guys, whatever. Yeah. And we're there and they're like, yeah, this happened, da-da-da. And then I went and I'm like, oh, wow, this is, but then later on, half an hour later, this guy's up there crying, talking about Denzel told him not to do this and da-da-da. And nobody's not really going to remember that it was his Oscar. But like, I don't know. Me, personally, I'm just saying the majority of people probably won't. The people who don't recognize Will Smith as being an icon will not remember that. But you know why? Majority of people won't, which is unfortunate because of how the media will throw it in. They'll be like, "Oh, Will Smith, the guy who slapped thing years ago," not like the guy who made some of the craziest movies ever.
Maybe,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. It depends.
Hancock.
Because
I love Hancock.
Even now, when I hear Will Smith's name, I don't even think about the slap anymore. Me personally. Like, it's hard to not think about Fresh Prince. You know what I think about? You know what I mean?
You know what I think about when I think of Will Smith?
Oh, gosh.
The time that he did stand up, bro. That shit was so bad.
He did music too.
Bro, no, his music was live.
His live is a strong word. He had some good tunes, but live...
Dude, he was so bad on stage doing his stand up. Dave Chappelle's in the back, like giving him pointers. Yo, he kept messing up. And he's trying to do like crowd work after. You see Dave Chappelle come out. Dave, stick to the script. And he ran backstage after, like, what you doing?
Yeah.
That's what I remember Will, bro.
That's how you remember Will over Fresh Prince? That's how you remember him?
No, I know. I always tell people, I tell my girlfriend, listen to me. Don't ever talk about Friends. And she tried to bring up Friends
compared
and some and Fresh Prince. I said, where are you?
No.
Huh? Bro, she bought this foo. She wanted them dummies. Marketing got it right away. Bro, you know Friends? They have a Friends cookbook. I said, when do these niggas cook on the show? She's like, no. It's just like, great food that themed after the show. What?
Like
and
what?
they have another version. Volume 2. I want to buy that one.
You know that first volume made some bank.
What do you mean? It's sitting on her bookshelf.
Bank. Oh, it is. She has it.
And guess how many meals she made from it?
None.
0.
I bet they're like spaghetti.
Keep going.
Tomato soup.
Yeah, what else?
Scrambled eggs.
Cook from Friends. All you need is 3 ingredients: salt and pepper.
Yeah, no, that's too much for her.
Oh.
Bro, she made me popcorn. My girl makes me fresh popcorn.
I didn't even get to the third one. You said it's too much.
Ahead.
Third. Pepper. Salt and pepper.
Bro,
oh god.
So B makes me fresh popcorn from the kernels, bro. She'll put it in the pot, butter, and all that stuff. She makes it fresh.
She puts it in the cast iron.
No. She puts it just any pot that she can get. Mm-hmm. Cast iron will be too heavy. It's not deep enough, right? But I know we were all thinking of dirty jokes to go with that. I just seen everybody thinking just that.
I came out with one, but it's alright.
Any pot she makes it. So, bro, then I put my salt and pepper on it, bro. The way this girl almost took a bite and then seen how much pepper was on it and just put it back in the bowl. It's like, fuck that.
Backsies.
Oh, it's just, that's how she is, bro. She can't handle it. I don't know, man. But yeah, Jada, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do. That's their business. I mean, I'm trying to work on my own relationship and have a great relationship with my girl and know and pray that never happens to me. So, but that's also good. More so knowing that it won't, no way.
Yeah, you for sure know that. You for sure know that.
She ain't no dummy.
10 years later.
She's silly, but
she's writing a book. I want to ask you guys quickly. Drake dropped his album. What do we think about it?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Some bangers.
There are some bangers.
Yeah. To be honest, fellas.
Oh gosh.
I haven't been listening to hip hop at all this year. I've been in the Afrobeat scene. I'm a
Bruh,
piano.
It's October.
Afrobeat.
Well, granted, this has been a pretty weak
Afrobeat,
year.
UK.
This has been a weak year for hip hop.
You know,
It's been a weak year. But when Drake drops, you gotta kind of check in.
I checked a couple tunes, but I don't have enough to say about it. I'm in a different zone right now. B. We can talk about DJ Spinall. He's a Afrobeat producer.
So Drake's album I thought was pretty decent.
Jules.
I didn't think it was the classic that he was hyping it up to be, but I thought
His son
pretty
can't
decent.
rap for shit.
His son
Just
rapping.
Just want to put that out there.
His son can't rap?
What do you mean he can't
You don't
rap?
think
What you talking about?
If you listen to the album, you would know.
He raps on one of the albums,
Yeah.
on the song.
Shot him in daylight.
Bruh.
Shot him in daylight.
That tune's
That's a
sick.
banger.
That tune is sick.
We'll play it after
Yeah,
the pod.
oh.
I swear that he's throwing shots at somebody.
At XXX.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, so it's guaranteed.
TBS
X
said that
said
I caught a
it.
body. Like, yo.
X
this guy
said he's like,
said-
if I die, it's because of Drake. I'm snitching. That's what he said.
Yeah. It's funny because he has that line in that one song where he says, handle beat so silently, people throwing conspiracies and shit like that. Like, woo. Drake,
Yeah,
Drake
the
had
one-
some bars on that album, bro.
The Charlotte at 8 a.m.
Yeah, that's it.
Where he's talking about, I'm not saying I'm the best. It's just everybody losing.
He's like, I'm fine of going up with whoever want to lose.
Kind of thing. Yeah, he's like, I'm not saying I'm the best, but it's just me versus anyone who
yeah.
want to lose kind of thing. I was like,
Bars.
yeah.
Drake got bars.
And then the J one. So I just scrolled through. I'm like, who's feature? I said J Cole. I clicked play right away.
of
I clicked
course.
play right away. We've been waiting for that. That's the second most streamed song on that album. That's what I like. Right away. Is that? I don't really like that SZA track. Everybody going crazy over that one. That was,
Slimy, that track's wicked. That track is
like it.
wicked.
I like
that
it.
song. I like
There's
that
something
song.
about
I
it.
just,
like that
I just like, I don't know, bro.
I tell you,
For me, it's giving off that fuck. I literally just had her name. What's area? Fuck. Shea Butter Baby. Who's
Ari Lennox.
yeah,
Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
Yes.
That song gives me Ari Lennox
Yep.
vibes. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
I hear that because SZA is a artiste.
Artiste, bro. Just because I don't like that
man.
song, I will always respect, bro. This girl plays
Oh.
every instrument.
She is. So there's this interview on the Rap Radar. What's his name?
The light skinned guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's always getting big
He did an
interviews,
interview
bro.
with SZA. No, Babyface.
Yeah. Who did he recently do with?
Babyface.
Okay, cool. Yeah, continue.
No, he did one more too.
Yeah,
but
he did a really big one the other day too.
So he did Babyface. People who don't know who Babyface is,
Get
like
outta
one
here.
of the best
Producers of all
R&B producers,
Yeah, bro.
like
He's-
ever.
He's
right?
made your favorite songs.
Absolutely.
He made you.
Right? Yeah, he made
He
you
made you.
for sure. Your parents were making love to his music.
Yeah, for sure.
So he co-wrote that Snooze song with SZA, and he's like, she is probably one of the best writers to come out recently. One of the best artists ever. 'Cause she co-wrote. He's like, she's really serious about her
You know
craft.
what you got to watch then? If you like, everybody loves Babyface. You know he did Tiny Desk.
He did. Oh yeah. I seen him do a tiny. I didn't watch it, but I seen it on there.
It's wicked. There were some
Bro.
songs I didn't even know. I was like, oh shit, he did this song.
This guy did. He's Babyface, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, Babyface is dope. That Snooze song,
Can we talk for a minute? That was a great song.
bro. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Drake's album, yeah, decent enough. Classic, no, but you know, people said "Take Care" wasn't a classic. People said lots of songs
Yeah,
weren't a
that's
classic
wild,
until
yeah.
years
Views
after, and
was
they're like,
pretty-
you know
Views was
what?
good.
That one was good.
Yeah, well, except like, who disrespected it? I think it was D. Yeah, she disrespected.
Oh,
she
Jesus.
said the fall off wasn't a classic. I said, I don't think you know rap, baby.
The Fall Off.
I was like, babes, I don't know if you know rap.
I
I
don't know.
had to
The
tell
Fall
you
Off was
honestly.
bumping.
I was like,
The Fall Off was
like-
King of Diamonds. Is that one?
No,
That-
KOD, Kids
that
on
one-
Drugs. That one
one
can be
was weak.
misinterpreted. It was all right. It was okay. It wasn't as
Compared
strong
to his other bodies of
Fall
work.
Off was crazy.
Yeah.
Born Sinner was ridiculous.
God damn.
Yeah, well, the one where he's in front of the where he's in the locker room. What's that one?
Yep. Friday Night Lights.
Oh, what's the one where he's at his house? It's the
Forest Hill
perspective-
Drives.
Forest Hill. Yo, you
Bro,
have the
he
vinyl.
has classics.
Yeah,
that's
true.
the thing.
Yeah,
J.
so does
Cole-
Drake though. Views was crazy.
That's true, but
Take Care was nasty.
I would say J. Cole has
Even the album with him and 21, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a good album. J. Cole has basically one arguable suspect album.
KOD?
Yeah, that's his only Suspect
That was
album.
all right.
And it's all right. But it's the only Suspect. If I'm going to listen to any of those, that wouldn't be it.
Okay, true.
Right? Drake has a lot of his albums come out to Suspect, unfortunately. Probably because he's on top. That's probably why.
Yeah. Apparently these concerts are crazy, which of course you wouldn't expect anything less from someone like him. They're 2 hours, which is people love that already. I was 15 years of music, bro. Like,
I was just telling Selena. I was like, you imagine going to a Drake concert where you can do 2 hours and every song is a hit. Like literally every song will be a hit, and he still has more.
Yeah. So I was watching a video, and the guy was doing like a YouTube short, and he's just talking about his experience. He said Drake's concert is probably one of the best concerts
for sure.
He said he was like, and everybody in the arena knew all his lyrics. Yeah, nigga, that's why they bought tickets. Like,
yeah, obviously.
What do you mean? What are you talking like? You know. And then he was saying he was doing some like funny stuff where if you put the camera on you, they put the filter. So if he was singing a sad song, you put the filter on so it looked like you were crying. You know the sad filter. So you put that on people's faces while he was singing the song. Yeah. So and then he brought out the guests, and then he brought 21 Savage his first time out of Toronto. Out of the US. That's nuts.
Yeah, he also brought in Toronto. He also had Central C.
He brought Central C.
Yeah,
this guy did. How can I be homophobic?
He did that song, and he did that song with him and Dave, the Sprinter.
Yeah,
he did that song too. So Central C was out.
You know what it is, bro? I just realized something. You know, I put you on to UK music. You realize,
bro?
That?
I put you on that.
I put you on to good UK music, because UK music, bro, who was Tiny Tempa days?
Okay,
it was only Tiny Tempa.
Bullshit. You did put me on UK. I put you on Afrobeats.
All right,
I'm joking.
You ever watch Another Hood?
Which one?
Another Hood.
Another. Why you gotta say with the accent?
Because it's a UK film.
Put on a mask and say it to me. Put on a mask and say it to me. Yes, say it to me.
You never watched Another Hood?
Oh yeah!
I see that. Yeah. Kenneth.
Right?
Oh no, I never heard. Fucking you never watched Another Hood?
No.
Oh my, you need to find that and watch that, bro. That is.
Have you watched Kidulthood?
Yeah, it's off of Kidulthood. Look at this guy. Look.
You haven't watched Kidulthood?
What is that?
UK movie.
Yes,
we put him on one.
You guys watch Blue Story? No, it's Newark. Blue Story.
Kidulthood, man. Watch Kidulthood.
Kidulthood. I swear somebody was trying to show me that shit before.
It was probably me when I put you on UK rap.
Another Hood is basically a Kidulthood. Like it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same thing. Cast and shit.
I think somebody was trying to bring this up to me. I think so, but I never pressed play, and I don't recognize any of the people from it. Is Kano in it or any of these guys?
No, this is way before that.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, this is old. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, 2006. Wow.
I think Kidulthood was my first UK movie.
I think my first view of the UK was definitely Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah.
If you really think about it, bro, you know what I mean? Like of the UK, where we're like oh shit, there's another place in the world kind of thing. Like it was like,
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, and whatever. We all had a map, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like where I would watch something other than the
Mr.
what's on the
Bean
West.
was like, yo,
like bro, when mom bought all those VHSs, right?
Bro, yeah.
Go ahead.
Explain Mr. Bean to your kids. You know what I mean? How do you explain that to your kids?
You know how he said he started?
So he never talked.
You know how he said he started? He said he would go to the comedy clubs, and he said he would just do faces. He said he had a set where he just did funny faces for 7 minutes, and they went crazy. But his facial expressions are just nuts.
Yeah.
This guy's on stage and he's contorting his face in all these ways, and people are just dying, laughing, pissed drunk, and they're just crying, right? And then he's like, "Oh, I have something here. Like I don't have to talk," kind of thing. You know what I mean? At most, what would Mr. Bean say? Oh, kind of thing. Oh, Teddy.
Oh man.
Yeah. How do you explain it to your kids? He doesn't talk.
He was a mime without the paint.
He was a modern day silent movie.
He was a mime.
Back in the day, though.
Modern day mime.
Back in the day.
Yeah, sure. Modern day mime.
Would be literally be the best.
Yeah, that's honestly it.
That is something there will never be another one of. There will never be another Mr. Bean.
So I used to argue with my ex about Cabby, thinking he could take on that role. Because Cabby didn't
from
talk.
the streets.
No, Cabby, the guy who went like this.
Yeah,
Who put us? Yeah, Cabby. It's bro. It's all right. Listen, our British listeners don't know. Who that
They
is.
don't know Cabby from the
Yeah, they
streets.
don't know Cabby from the streets. But the Cabby, the guy who's
You met Cabby before, didn't you?
yeah, Chris, my brother Chris was good friends with him at one point.
Okay, all right. That sounded familiar.
I met him once. No, I didn't meet him once. I met him once with the time I was doing security with who's the guy? Every day is Saturday night. But
Oh,
I
Chaos.
can't wait. Chaos.
Yeah.
They were there the same night at the club. When I used to work at Roosevelt Room.
Yeah.
And I
Let's
went-
go.
Yeah.
That's all the banger.
That song
That
was
was a
kicking.
banger.
That song was kicking, bro. We had some good Canadian artists like him and Conscience. No, Conceit. What's the guy's name?
Fuck.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Who's the guy?
Fuck.
Consciousness? No. What's his-
Consequence? No.
Conscious?
Constant.
Conscious?
Well, I guess we wasn't that good of a Canadian.
So, but yeah, bro. That's it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So what's next for shows and things you guys are watching?
Shows. Finishing up The Shy. Almost done.
Yeah.
It's getting to me. There's characters that I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
I like just from watching them from season 1 and like just seeing them grow up to like now in the show and like see how far they've come and like the trials and tribulations, all the bullshit that they went through. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, that's real life shit that everyone goes through on a daily basis, you know, just depends on how you deal with it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing all these things about some sex show. What's going on with that?
Yeah, the sex show was actually this week. I'm pissed I missed it again. Me and my girl, I asked my girl, I'm like, would you go to the sex show? She's like, yeah. So I looked today. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's literally this weekend.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, sorry. Not a
At
show,
the
but
International Center.
okay. Yeah. So
Buttons.
me and my girl were supposed to go last year, but we missed it. When is it?
It's always this weekend. It's always October 13th to 15th.
Oh, so we're missing it. Is what you're
yeah.
saying.
So next year,
Oh shit, man, we were gonna go, bro.
We'll have to go on like a Friday or Saturday.
We planned out, like what things we were gonna go listen to and whatever like that, but we just never got a chance to go.
Go. So you guys are going next year.
I guess, yeah, I guess so. We were supposed to go last year and then we're supposed to go this year. Damn, I tell her we missed it. Shit.
Missed the sex show. That's the one by the airport. Is that where that
Yeah,
one is
the
at?
International
He just
Center,
said the
yeah.
International Center.
International Center.
He just said
Yeah.
that.
Did he?
He did.
Oh, not the International Center, the International Convention Center.
He's doing some stupidness, but I don't even listen to this guy.
Yeah, I went to a motorcycle show in that center one time. Usually the car shows
I
in
see. That
Toronto.
sounds dope.
Yeah,
The
the car
car
shows
shows in
in like
Toronto.
downtown usually.
Yeah,
What are
and
the
that's where the
conferences?
boat show is too up here.
I'm waiting for the ski and snowboard show, boy. Yeah, I
Is there
sound
a
like
thing?
a white guy when I did that. I'm waiting for the ski.
Is there a
show.
thing? There's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be.
Where's
Oh
the-
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's happening at the International Center.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You actually gonna go?
Yes. I've told myself I am going to do my best. Not do my best. I'm gonna not spend ridiculously. Because
Good.
one, I don't need a snowboard,
Yeah.
and neither does thee, so we're not gonna impulse buy. But you know, there's certain things that we do need. Like
She has one.
Oh yeah, she got one. Oh yeah. We looked online, we did the research, and you know, I asked people that I respect that know about snowboards and whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
she just went and bought it, bro. That's it. So she's happy. And
When did she buy this?
last year, before, that's how she, remember there's videos of her.
Oh yeah,
snowboarding?
you guys going snowboard? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she's from the
yeah.
Montreal. Montreal.
So you guys gonna be doing some boo snowboarding this
Buddy,
year?
this year, letting everybody know, New Year's, KT, D, and my homie Cam, we're going snowboarding, boy, for New Year's. Mont Tremblant coming back. Mont Tremblant. Buddy, that
Why do you have to do it in New Year's?
I feel like it's tradition now. I don't know. It's,
Oh, you guys are starting a tradition.
but I don't
type
like
of
the
thing.
fact that but again, it's a mountain, so I mean they'd have to really put lights everywhere.
Yeah.
But like those big mountains, they close at 4 p.m.
Oh, do they?
Like with villages, yeah, they yeah. It close at 4 p.m. That's kind of bogus, but
That's
like 8 a.m. to
early.
4 p.m. That's very early,
Yeah.
right? So
All right. Well, maybe I'll come with you guys.
it's only 8 hours. What? Yeah, to stay and go in the chalet.
Yeah, and drink hot coffee and
Spiked
Baileys.
hot coffee.
And Baileys for sure.
That's gonna be a drunk night.
Yeah.
It's okay. On a really drunk night, fellas. Got a very
What
interesting
happened?
question.
Oh gosh.
So for everyone that's listening, you know, you might not know who I is, but you know, I'm a very, how do I put this? a very sexual person.
Yeah.
And I'm very open with it, you know?
We all know.
So-
Everybody always says there's a part wherever you guys will be talking about anything. My girl says,
Yep.
they'll be talking about anything, and then we're just wondering where Clutch is at. And out of nowhere, Clutch is talking about doing this and dick and that and do that. And it's like, oh yeah, there's Clutch.
Hey. So, you know, y'all letting your ladies do one of two things. Or
Okay.
both.
Oh, he's going this. Okay.
I mean, for our list, it's a no. It's good. I know this is going to be a no just because we know him.
Okay.
But, you know, your lady's giving you that, you know, sloppy toppy, you know, and then finger goes in the butt.
Okay. We're going down this route. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
You stopping her, or are you gonna let her explore?
Arliss?
It's a no.
Yeah, I'll let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you let her lick the booty.
Lick the booty hole.
Yeah.
So I have a story
But
about
all these
this.
things need to be like prepared, but we got to like talk about this before.
No, of course.
Got to conversate.
But on like a
No,
what
I
if,
gotta
it
go-
happens on a drunk night?
like you're drunk and
No. You can't,
Really,
no, it
it's-
can't because like you got to clean yourself, bro.
well, okay. So
Sex
let
ain't
me,
clean.
Let me paint the scene. You guys are obviously going out on a date night. You've showered. You've done the trimmings. You know, all that shit, and then you know, one bottle of wine, then another bottle.
Yeah,
and you
sure,
guys come
go on.
home and like.
So this happened to me years ago.
Oh my God.
This
Go
happened
ahead.
to me
Hey,
years ago, right? So it was happening. And this is a true story. I'm not going to make up any bullshit, okay? 100% honest. It was happening. It was getting the sloppy toppy. And her
All of a
finger
sudden,
started.
Arliss'
Her
legs-
finger started.
Referee comes 1, 2, 3.
She throw down the people's elbows.
Bro. So her finger started going, right? To that region.
Right, going to the gooch and all that.
Yeah. Trying to be
She's
slick about
slipping
it.
down. And then she got pretty close. I said, whoa. I grabbed her hand and said, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And her response was, my boyfriend likes this.
Oh.
No lie.
Wow.
Well,
Yes.
I remember before back.
So I let her finish. No, I'm joking.
I remember back in the day.
I'm
I remember back in the day. There was this one hookup I was dealing with, and then she tried doing it, and I like grabbed her hand,
Immediately,
bro.
you're like, whoa.
I grabbed her hand so fast, B. It was like,
Was it like a hard gram? Was it like a
No, it was a hard grab,
like
bro. It was
snatching the
like-
pebble out of Sensei's hand.
kind of
grab.
thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? But no, my girl, yeah, go on.
your girl, Guan?
Yeah, yeah.
Clutch?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
open.
You
Yeah,
guys
bro.
are good?
Yeah, why not?
Nope, not for me.
Bro, when Petey Pablo said freak a leak,
Yeah.
I don't business.
But different strokes for different folks.
Damn right.
and it says in the Bible.
Oh,
Why y'all looking at me
God.
for?
Bro, you don't even go to church no more.
It says in the Bible. It says in the Bible.
He's reading passages from the Jada picture.
Right below the book of entanglements.
God will allow anything
Oh, God.
for a couple in their bedroom
Absolutely.
because it's so sanctified and respected and revered. Marriage, you do what you want in your bedroom.
For sure,
there's some
100%.
people- So I'll ask another question then. Ever let your girl peg you?
No,
Bro,
no
absolutely
pegging.
not.
Pegging
Are you out of
is-
your mind?
is no,
Nope.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Finger, you know, little finger licking, you know, some KFC action going on in this.
Why did I imagine that? Wow, my brain.
But no pegging, no
Oh,
straps.
my God.
No straps.
Yeah, no.
The only person like I'm down to do a DP with like me, her, and like a dildo. Then yeah, sure. why not?
Interesting.
Kevin's like,
Yeah.
Kevin's like, yo, dude.
Interesting.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I'm still talking about the KFC
so,
Oh, Lord.
so that's so funny. Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
pegging. No,
No,
pegging.
absolutely not.
No pegging. No pegging.
Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You're out of your mind. Listen, serious business. Thank you for listening so far. It's Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure that you listen to all of our episodes if you can catch up. We know you can. And stick and hang with us with all of our social media platforms. Connect with us. Link with us. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our
Or
Instagram.
what? Our X.
Our X account is SeriousBiz_pod. That's right. I gotta change that. Our Instagram, we're the only Serious Business podcast out there. Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube, Serious Business Podcast. Anybody can mess with us.
Fuck them.
Clutch every Thursday at 9:30.
Yes, sir.
Serious Business. Sorry, Twitch. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Twitch.tv / Serious Business Pod every Thursday at 9:30. Game time with Clutch Time. What game are you on right now?
Still on Lives of P. For everyone that's been watching, I have rage quit twice already. This game,
really?
Yes, this game
really?
is on, yes, I've rage quit.
Oh, I gotta watch that episode, bro.
Just getting pissed. I'm like, you know what, guys?
You save the episodes?
On Twitch? No, I don't say. They do whatever on Twitch.
You gotta probably set that up. We'll talk about that after. But yeah,
I know, like frustrating, like super frustrating.
Email us seriousbusinesspodcast@gmail.com if you want to have a little chat with us, if you want to cuss us out or say anything. Yeah, any other social media platforms, you can message us and we will talk about it on the pod for sure.
Yep. And soon you'll be able to call us again.
Oh my.
Soon.
We'll leave it there.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. We got something new for you guys. New.
Brand new.
We're calling it Serious First. These are a series of questions in which they involve us doing a first, engaging in a first, thinking about a first, everything around a first. Yeah. So each of us will go through and answer for ourselves. So first one, fellas, your first major accomplishment.
Graduating kindergarten.
I got married in daycare.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, that's my virginity in kindergarten, apparently. I had sex with some girl named Katie
Clutch,
Guthrie.
that's called molestation.
If I'm in kindergarten.
Was the kindergarten with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. I was like,
so I was like, what the fuck? What?
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, apparently me and this girl, Katie Guthrie,
how?
We had sex under the blankets.
Clutch, what are you talking about?
I swear to God.
Clutch.
I swear on both my grandmother's graves.
No. Okay, it's not called molestation. It's called child porn for whoever viewed and then reported back that information to you. How did they know unless they watched?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're not incriminating anybody here, okay? Because some kindergarten teachers could lose their licenses.
Oh, she did too.
Yo, I was about to say, F that girl. She needs to lose it.
No, she's like, okay, get together here. Oh, God, this is getting worse. Next question.
What was the first movie that scared you?
Frick.
Oh,
like
my
Leprechauns.
God. Huh?
Leprechauns.
I wouldn't say I have a movie scare. I find horror movies funny.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, black people don't. I mean,
no, even then, like I
when
never
I was
really
a kid,
movies that scary.
Bro, Leprechaun scared the shit out of me. You
never seen that?
Never seen that?
Never seen Leprechaun?
Probably
no,
the 80s. It was probably in the 80s.
I was never into like scary movies like that.
Neither was I, but like he was a kid.
It was on BT.
Really?
Yeah, every Halloween they play Leprechaun 1 and 2, and that one with Snoop Dogg. Bones.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's just not scary now when you grow up. When you're a kid, you're just like, oh,
it was
Chucky. Fuck.
When I used to work at the movie theater, and we used to have screenings. So at the end of the night, whenever a new movie came out, they'd play 3 new movies that just came out in 3 different theaters. They'd give us popcorn, whatever. Back then when we had Dominion. Yeah. AMP. We'd walk over, at Silver City, we'd walk over there and get some candy, and then because it was A&P was 24 hours back then.
Yep.
Right? Remember that?
Yep.
So then we'd go there, we'd come back, and then we'd watch movies. So one night, one of the movies that they put on in the theater was the first of many, Paranormal Activity.
Oh yes, that movie was kind of scary.
It's not even the fact that it was scary, but it's what happened after that terrified us. We then are all getting ready to leave. We're all around the same age. No, we're all around the same age. None of us really drive. A lot of us don't drive. We open the back doors. Fog. Bro, it's like 2 a.m.
Shit.
Fogged.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
You ran home.
We're like walking in pairs. So when we had to like go our separate ways.
Shit.
It's like, nigga, I'm running with it was like fog at 2 a.m. Like, What do you do? We're like, yo, what is happening right now?
God damn, that's a scary moment.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a scary moment.
That's wild.
Next question.
Who was the first person who influenced you the most? The Rock. If you smell it out.
Oh, you got practice early.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I chipped my tooth for him.
Who's yours?
Fabulous.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was trying to set it up right.
It doesn't matter what his name is. Yo, The Rock was probably the funniest WWE.
He was the best
character
ever, bro. Yeah.
ever.
I mean, like, the generation would say Ric Flair.
Meh.
Oh, hold
Ric
on.
Flair had the gift of gab, but so did The Rock, but he was funny.
Pause for a second with these questions. Do you know the show I keep telling you guys about, Kill Tony?
Yeah.
It's the live podcast.
I've watched a couple of them.
Yeah, do you like it? Oh, I
Yeah,
showed you about
yeah.
it. Live podcast. They have aspiring comedians. You get 1 minute uninterrupted if they pull your name out of a bucket, and you're in a full crowd of people at Joe Rogan's club, and it's being broadcasted live.
And you get roasted if you
if you mess up, they roast you. So they have on guests every week. They'll have on like Shane Gillis or who's the guy?
Brian Simpson.
Really, really good comedians. This one time, bro, a couple weeks ago, they had on Ric Flair. Ric Flair's like 80.
Yeah.
He ends up leaving because he's like, I'm not going to be on a show that disrespects people. Bro, he got up and left.
Ric Flair.
But then they start, bro, he was like, Ric Flair told these weird stories talking about, and my son died from like heroin addiction and da-da-da-da. And then like, as he was leaving, they're like, so the next guy that came on after Ric Flair left, they're like, the guy like bombed, and he's like, man, I'm sad I had to see this. At least Ric Flair's son didn't have to watch this. Like, bro, like they were going wild. Like yo.
Wow.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, fabulous. I chipped my tooth for him.
If Fabulous was this guy's dude. 50 was my guy back then too, but yeah, Rock.
I'll probably say D Wade.
D Wade.
D-Wade.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wade was my guy.
Yeah. True. Who was the first person who cared more about their well-being than your own?
Children.
Yeah, kids. Cop out. Got that.
Damn, that was fat.
The kids.
My mother.
Your oh, that's a good one.
Surely did. Surely did. There were a lot of times where she sacrificed just like her career
For sure.
for her sons, like 100%, bro. I didn't even realize some of the times because you just don't know. That's a good parent when they're not going to essentially let you know what's really going on in their life, bro.
Yeah.
And just make it seem like everything is gravy,
Let
dog.
you be a kid,
Let
man.
you be a kid, bro. She let me be a kid. And I didn't know she was dealing with so much shit, especially being technically a single parent. My stepfather at the time was an alcoholic kind of thing, right? So, yeah, bro. And that's why I got her name on my arm and because I knew she couldn't get mad with me. When I came home and, I said, oh, your name's right there. She's like, all right. She gave me the
I have a tattoo. What?
Yeah.
But it's your name.
I bet, my mom was so mad when I got the tattoo, bro. She didn't even know this guy existed. Why you get it? Who tell you to get it? Brian Moore? She didn't even know Brian at the time. She didn't even know Arliss. This guy's not, he knows how much my mom don't like him. That's why he's laughing right now.
Oh, God.
So,
final question.
What was the first time you experienced I love this. What was the first time you experienced a cultural or societal norm that challenged your beliefs or values? How did you react? Right away, just my blackness and how black people should act.
Yep. Absolutely.
I
I'm
was
going to
like-
agree with you 100%.
I was like, wait, like, even talking a certain way. Bro, you know how many times I used to get told I talk white? All day, bro. Black people are supposed to talk a certain way? Black people are supposed to talk a certain way. We're supposed to have this or like this or whatever. Listen, I love Dr. Umar, but I do love my white girls. You know what I mean? So, like, clearly, all three of us do. You know what I mean?
The thing is, off the same thing, basically same thing what you're saying, but I just didn't want to be put in a box at all, like completely. If they say, oh, black guy's supposed to be with black girls, black guy's supposed to be with white girls, I'm supposed to be with any girl. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There was no, I didn't want to be put in any, I was trying not to be classified by what people thought. I just wanted to do my own thing. You know what I mean? So I really didn't care about That's when I really saw that society's fucked up. Because like you said, people would be like, oh, you speak white, you speak white. Realistically, as far as I know, as a culture, we're trendsetters. We do what we want.
True.
We do what we want and everybody follows.
Ooh, talk to them.
Right? So why do I have to be what somebody else tells me? Because from the dawn of, from music, they did their own thing. They made their own spin on everything.
And
they
stole it.
Right?
Yeah.
And it all went in a certain way. Fashion, you know what I mean?
So, you know what I even thought about, bro? Just
Yeah.
Jumping in there with music, pausing right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if, maybe we should do some research on this. Does the Latin community, do they pay a royalty for how they use reggaeton? Bro, reggaeton's the same beat every time.
Yep.
Are they paying the either Jamaica or the producer? Is he getting paid for life?
Who knows?
Because
probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It probably was like like, hey, you're my boy, like go ahead, take it kind of thing. Like, oh, I can say I made that genre, but like, bro, that's a $1 billion, like, bro, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is that guy.
Oh yeah.
His album, bro, it's fire.
Did you hear the rumors that he's signed to Drake?
OVO? Interesting.
He's signed to OVO.
You know, Popcorn just left?
Did he?
Yeah, he's leaving. Or he's going to leave, yeah. OVO. I guess he wasn't getting what he wanted out of it. But I mean, I don't think there's issues with it.
No, I doubt it.
Right? Even the guy from I'm going back to Afrobeats who was signed under Burna Boy.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Buju, and then now his name's Benson.
Yeah.
He was signed to them, but he was signed to Burna Boy, but now he's off it. But he's doing really well by himself.
Hey,
but Burna Boy's that guy.
A lot of people do that. Look at The Weeknd.
True.
Right?
He was on OVO. He's not with OVO anymore.
No.
Completely finished. They're just
They're done.
separate. Wow.
Yeah.
You can see how that one ended differently. What about you, Clutch? First time you experienced a cultural or societal norm that challenged your beliefs or values that you just went against the grain with?
It's a good question. I don't really have an answer for that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can piggyback off ours.
Yeah, you could. I mean, like, yeah.
It is the same, but it's like, I mean, you know what? I will kind of piggyback with raising my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And like, obviously, you know, like, she's mixed. So,
yeah.
just trying to like the stuff that she tries to do at my house is obviously the stuff she does with her mom's, and I don't play that shit. So I let her know, like, you could do whatever it is over there, but when it comes over here, there was like, it's not a free for all over here. Like, you can't be running, jumping, throwing balls in the house and all that stuff.
Because her culture is different from your culture at your house.
Yeah,
I understand.
You know, like, I understand giving you like the freedom and stuff, but we have a backyard. Go outside and play. If you want to do stuff like that. I'm not saying you can't, but you know, just kind of be mindful of certain things.
Yeah, even with society, like, how is it, you know, you having to teach her about, I want to say her blackness, even though like from the shell, she doesn't look like obviously you could tell she's mixed, but like some people look more white than they do black kind of thing.
Yeah.
She, to me, like has like a mix of.
She's going to get classified as black though. When she gets older, yeah.
For sure. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, with her hair, definitely. For sure with her hair. Yeah.
But
how do you find that? Like what do you think you're gonna instill in her in terms of how society should think that she should act because of things like colorism, where people are gonna prefer her because she's a nicer skin tone kind of thing. Do you know?
Or people are gonna hate on her because she's not as dark. You know how we
kind
hate on light skins?
Yeah,
that's a whole thing.
Yeah, true. Colorism's real, bro.
Oh, for sure. I just told we were at a birthday party and I just told, was it Selena? I don't know who I was talking to. I said, Kai's gonna grow up to be a real light skinned man.
Oh,
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be one of those light skinned dudes, you know how they it's hard to explain to people who don't know, but you know.
I know. Some things don't have to be explained.
Yeah. So I was like, God damn, I gotta curb that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
This guy said,
once he starts squinting his eyes, knock his ass.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, babe. He said to his mom, she was telling me this story, how he's like, you know, some people have abs, but you don't really know because they're wearing shirts. Because see, I have abs, and he was showing off his abs. And he's
No.
He's like, see, I have abs. This is light skin shit.
Yeah.
So that's why you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
That's what he said. He's like, you know what? Actually, I'll allow that because he knows that they're like, oh, he's some nerdy dread nigga with glasses. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I'm Jack, nigga.
So that's how he
funny.
is.
What about Sire?
What about him?
Think he's gonna be like acting like a light skin?
Probably not.
No.
Probably
He got
not.
dark skin tendencies.
Yeah, dark skin tendencies.
Does she have light skin or dark skin tendencies?
More light skin tendencies.
Yeah.
Light skin female tendencies.
It's easier for a girl.
Does she know that she's pretty? Like it's like because
Um,
there's some little girls that like they know I'm so
yeah.
beautiful. I can get, you know what I mean?
I think like she knows, but like she's not like cocky with it. More
Yeah,
or less. Like, you know what I
trying to
mean?
use
Like
her advantage.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
just like her. Like she's funny. Like she's fucking hilarious. Like she's just like her own person. To be honest.
Yeah.
So we're just going to keep kind of encouraging her to do that and to be more of a leader because, like, you know, that's who we are. Like, we don't follow, like you said, we don't follow trends. Like, we the ones that are setting the examples and shit.
Damn right. Trendsetters.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want for my children for sure because I know I'm gonna obviously have a lot of light skin. And I wanna set them up, especially even when they, you know, not just them growing up, but even like, you know, setting them up with the right values so that when they go through and they try to find love, you know, they're not getting stuck, you know, at different places where I might have gotten stuck at when it comes to finding somebody or even, you know, with them. Like sometimes I even, I don't think about like, what do I want them to do with their kids, with their grandkids and shit like that? Like, what do you guys, what are your, I know it's very early, obviously, but like, what do you guys want to instill in your children that they will pass? One thing that you want to instill in your children that they'll pass on to your grandchildren?
I would say for me, more like generational habits and like certain holidays or whatever. Like, not saying like you have to see family, but like just try to keep that tradition of like,
Yep. Try to keep family going.
yeah. Because like for me, like my thing is the only time we eat as a family is Christmas.
Wow.
That's the only time my family eats. All four of us. We'll sit at a table.
100% agree. Because I was talking to my girl and she's like, yeah, we would eat dinner every night. I'm like, what? I'm like, we never did that. Like,
You know, so like just
only,
just
only
that,
Christmas or
just
only
that one
Thanksgiving.
thing, you know, or I mean, Thanksgiving is a bit different because like
No, Thanksgiving we did that. Only Thanksgiving.
it's like everyone, but like Christmas, just like the people in your house.
No,
like,
no, it's always we try to do like a family thing.
we do that after, but
Yeah. Interesting. Really, you guys do it just the core group. Interesting.
yeah, because my dad always has to work in the morning. So like
okay.
before he goes to work, we'll eat, open gifts, and then
Wow.
mom will go back to sleep, and then we'll just stay up and do whatever. Then when my dad came home from work, we would go to my aunt's house, do Christmas dinner there, and
Wow. Fellas,
Actually, I'm going to call you out. What I would want my kids to do is calling him a nerd because he has glasses. While I never had that as I was young because nobody called me that because where I grew up, my family was big, so everybody knew my family. We knew each other as us. But I wouldn't want my kid to be called a nerd just because he has glasses. A nerd is a action, not because you wear glasses.
Yeah.
Famous people wear glasses that aren't nerds and whatnot.
True.
That I wouldn't want him to take along with him. Kai is a nerd, yes. but I don't want him to say he's a nerd
this nigga
because
listens to this 12 years from now.
he's gonna hear this. But it's not because you have glasses, it's because you like the things you like is what makes you a nerd.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? I'm an open nerd.
But again, it's also perspective, right?
That's a societal norm.
It is, especially when you walk down the street. If you walk down the street, somebody's gonna say, "Well, that person's white, that person's black." Well, no, I'm Inuit. I'm this or that. You know what I mean? That's just kind of what it is. But then it's when you get to know somebody. So what it'll be is because society's gonna be society, right? So then it's going to be you've instilled the values into them where then they will just be like, well, you got to get to know me kind of thing. Whatever you think is whatever you think kind of thing, right?
No, he's going to say, bro, these glasses cost your whole month's rent.
No, that's what Arlen was saying. To be like, you better not break them shits.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's true.
Yo,
It's funny. I took Esmera. She wears glasses. I took her to get glasses, and we were like in the glasses store.
Yeah.
And she's like going through it, and I'm just like looking at all these glasses. I'm like, I know how expensive this shit is. I'm like, I don't fucking want to deal with this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to lean her towards these. I'm like, you get these. But I have expensive taste as a person, so I naturally just pick things that end up being expensive before you look at the price. You know what I mean? So she has those. I can tell she has those tendencies. She picked like 10 pairs. Then they whittled them down to like 5. And so there's these 5 pairs of glasses. 2 of them are freaking hella expensive. It was like 2 Burberry ones. And then the rest were like just like some off-brand, like maybe some freaking cheap glasses, like what do they call them? Like Ray-Bans and
Whatever,
shit. Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
considered like cheaper glasses. She ends up with the 2. One's a Burberry. They look identical-ish. One's a Burberry. One's just another one. It's
Generic,
like
yeah.
half the price, right? Of course, she picks the Burberry one. $600 glasses.
Yeah,
and it's just
glasses,
like, God damn, bro.
Glasses, bro. It's a lot of love.
I'm just wearing a little Tom Ford.
a lot of love, buddy.
You know, just a little bit of
It's
Tom
just a
Ford.
little Tom Ford.
Just a little something. Just a little bit, little bit. But yeah, that was my glasses story about her.
Wow. How much, fellas, is too much when you want to find love?
Well, a pair of Burberry glasses.
Depends on how many dates you guys go on.
So did you guys hear about the Tinder announcing their new feature?
Yeah.
Is it Tinder? Tinder? Yes, Tinder. Tinder Select
To the 1%.
to the
Got an
1%. So you never heard of this?
No.
Clutch, can you educate him?
Yeah, so basically it just makes no sense. Like these guys are charging all this money and
For what though? What do you get?
Just like
you
virtual badges and like
What,
to
do
me,
you get like put like more in the rotation so more people see you kind of thing?
So you get to pick from the other select people as well.
Oh, it's a that's
It's a paywall.
1%.
Yeah, it's a pay.
It's
Yeah.
$500 a month.
3%.
You get a badge.
Do you guys remember that show? Netflix?
No.
3%? Okay.
You get a badge. You get some other perks and shit. But you get to
The men basically get the perks the women get.
yeah.
Oh.
But you get to shop among the pool of
The
these
people that
select
paid.
who pay these
Really?
$500
a month?
A month.
A month?
And it's invite only.
What do you mean invite only?
So they will invite you to be a part of Tinder Select. You cannot just go sign up freely.
Well,
500.
Who makes the decision as to who
Tinder.
gets in?
Tinder.
Bro, there got to be there needs to
Right?
be ugly and
What-
sexy people in
You know
there.
what you should do? Go home. You're like, D, I'm gonna download Tinder because I want to see what this is about.
Research for the show.
But hold on, but then it's gonna be like she's gonna be like, wait, you think you think they're gonna select you? I said, well, you selected me, so that gives me a good
Exactly.
opportunity.
I imagine this is going to be all rich people. People
what
who
do you
can
mean?
who want to afford $500 a month on a dating app.
But I mean, there's like Christian Mingle. There's like other stuff that you could pay less money for.
Less
that-
money, but
Church got some freaks.
so
right? The donation plate is whatever you want.
it will be very light.
yeah, I know.
It's
I know.
gonna be
For the
very
for
light.
the next couple months, my God.
Can you imagine? You're already
$5
have to pay
bills a
5 bills
month?
for the account. Then you got to take this person out.
Yeah,
Spend
that's not
another
even
5.
getting on the date.
Spending another 5. Let's be honest. Going out.
That's why they're gonna be like, wait, hold on. You okay to spend $500 a month on Tinder, but you can't take me out to it. I can just hear the conversation. I
But
can
you
just
know,
hear the convo.
these are going to be people who $500 is nothing for. These
No,
are
that-
people who are making those,
It's gonna be a lot of real estate,
right?
a lot of real estate agents out there.
There's going to be people who $500 is nothing. You're talking like probably the $200K a year type people.
Yeah, type of thing.
Yeah,
Who are struggling to find love, but
but not money.
my God.
So
500.
how much is too much to find love? If these people genuinely want to find love, is it worth the
mean,
price?
I wouldn't say 500 is a lot because if you really think about it, there's people that are paying like thousands of millions of dollars to have like all these arranged dates and like
That is
like
true.
getting a dating coach to set like trust me there's
Oh,
people
yeah.
out there.
like real life hitches out there.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is true.
So
Maybe
it's-
that's what Tinder's doing, trying to be the real life hitch.
They're trying to elevate themselves to be a boutique love finding
A
site.
booty boutique.
Booty boutique.
Oh, I wonder if it's a boutique love finding or a boutique booty call. Like, what is it? Tinder's a booty call app.
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to, is that
So
I dated a girl from 3 years from Tinder, bro.
really?
Yeah.
how did it start off though? As a booty call?
No, we just went on dates.
But it is a booty call app.
Yeah, but
You can still
the
find
conversation.
love.
But the conversation didn't go down that route.
Who did you date for 3 years? When was this? Was this before? Oh no, it had to be recent because Tinder
Yeah,
is like
bro.
pretty recent.
Tinder's not that
3 years.
recent.
Well, it's not like when we were in college. There was no Tinder.
Yeah, bro. No,
was there?
I met Kat through there.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Because Dee's just so amazing.
Yeah, Dee's great.
Yeah, she is great, bro.
But Kat,
Love her. Nah, Dee's amazing, bro. I love her.
why are you staring at me?
Nothing. I was just about to say I almost busted D the other
Oh
day. But
my
yeah.
gosh.
Did I say that earlier in the
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah, you
Like
did
3
twice.
times.
Yeah,
I think
3
3
times.
times.
Okay,
I think
3
my fault,
times.
my fault.
Yeah.
It's like Beetlejuice.
I mean, say it 3 times. But I mean, I don't know. If I was,
So is Tinder trying to legalize prostitution? Because right now they're saying $500 for the account. You already paid the $500 to get your choice of women. Sounds like a brothel to me.
but that woman has to accept.
Yeah, just like anything, whatever. Just like any.
That's not
website.
prostitution. There's no. If I'm paying you $500, you don't gotta accept shit.
You know, what was the?
You just gotta do.
You know, what was a cool one that I was on? It's Hinge, I think it's called.
Hinge is pretty cool.
The one you gotta walk by somebody. That's the one I'm thinking of?
No, I know
what I'm talking about,
I know
right?
when that is,
So that
but
one-
it's
that
not
one's
Hinge.
like-
It's
Never
not
heard of
Hinge.
that.
So if I'm driving down the street and then I go home, it's gonna say, "Hey, at this radius in this particular area, you
There's
pass
these
by
baddies.
this person, this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl," and then on hers be like, "Hey, at 5 p.m. you walk by this guy Kevin, but really I was driving by. Do you
That
want to match with him?"
is
That's how you
really
so that's how you match with
cool.
somebody. So I could stay at home, but I would just have to hope that somebody who I'd be
Walks
attracted
by?
to walk by me or something like that.
Bro, you just spend a day in Yorkdale or something.
Kind of no, but they make the radius big for like because I'm like, what about stalkers? But they make the radius pretty big.
Still.
But imagine no, but then a stalker could be like, well, she's always in this radius. She must live in that area, kind of thing. You know what I mean? The
True, that's
weirdos.
probably why I got shut down.
Yeah, but that one was a cool one. That's the one.
That is cool.
Yeah,
That was
that was
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's
I remember that
was
one.
Cool. That was cool.
That's cool.
That was dope.
Damn.
So it's like it encourages you to get out. You know what I mean? You know?
And so that's the only way you can talk. Then you can chat with that
No,
person.
then you can say, do you like them or not? Then you can right swipe, left swipe kind of deal.
Ah,
Yeah.
man, these app people are creative
Yeah,
as
they're cool.
shit.
They're
bro.
cool. Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was dope. So
That was pretty dope.
yeah, I mean, that's modern day prostitution. That's what we're gonna get to. We got robots coming in. We got VR. We're gonna have haptic suits that are gonna be able to, give you the sensation that you need. And
Or just buy a robot wife.
mashup, huh?
Buy a robot wife.
Hey, I should ask D. Be like, listen, what if I made a robot clone of you, just to help around the house?
Are you saying she doesn't help around the house?
Oh, she definitely does.
Are you saying you want to make a robot clone to pick up for her shortcomings? How many shortcomings does D have?
I mean,
What are you really trying to do here?
Well, no, that's not true at all. Because
it sounds like it.
Well, no, because you were the one who told me about it in the first place, and I was wondering
You know
why
what?
did I always bring it up to me.
I vote Robot D. Because you know why? Because then the real D will have more time to bake cookies.
Fucking robot D. Shout outs to D. Shout outs to D. But you know what? We're going to have to let you go for a little bit.
With that, we appreciate each and every one of you for listening. It's been Serious Business, Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBusiness_pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube, we are the only
The only pod she wants.
Serious Business Podcast out there. Every Thursday, this Thursday, you're going to be listening to this podcast on Tuesday. Make sure that you listen
got
up
time.
and watch Clutch, hopefully not Rage Quit, on Thursday nights at 9:30, twitch.tv/Serious Business Pod. Game time with Clutch Time. He's on Lost of P?
Lies of P.
Lies of P. I never played that game before. Wait, did you finish the last one? The one with the little white spirit?
Ori?
Ori? That one's too tough.
No, I just was playing other games.
Yeah.
Mixing it around.
Let's get it going, yo. Make sure you take us seriously, but at the same time, we hope you don't. That's been the episode, and we are out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
On the track, yo.